Hey, Rox here. Remember me? I've been streaming on Twitch the last couple days since I've been back from vacation, but I haven't made a YouTube video, so I want to talk about everything going on. Some testing I did that kind of changes a little bit of the user game if you so desire. I figured it out on Kyle Hamilton. EA screw-ups. We got Ultimate Legends coming. We'll talk about the market, of course, but that's more of like Market Monday. We'll talk about some profits and everything, but it is what it is. So the lineup as it currently stands, it's looking kind of degenerate, right? Like this right now, this time of MUT is bad. Now, it's not everything I wanted. I don't have my theme teams up, but this is kind of like the base squad I was going with just because of how overpowered the Angry runs and the full Secure Protector O-line to deal with any inside stuffs, no outsiders, along with the Vanguard on Kelsey, Bo Jackson, and Heath, and it's insane. With the power level of the RPOs and what you can do with the tools that they gave us, if you have enough coins to do it, like, you need to pass a little bit, right? And so, like, 3 AP for Bo Jackson, best release in the game, How Route Master set fee lead, and then, like, get 9 plays done. Then, like, you just have the most overpowered running game ever since Madden 20. And I don't think it's as good as Madden 20's running game. Let's not go too far, okay? But it's wild. It is pretty easy, we'll say that. Pretty easy to run the ball. At this stage of the game with how I got that set up with like the Vanguards, with how powerful RPOs are and all the things you have to do to adjust to them, and then you can just break tackles automatically. So that means the defense, and I don't have it set up here, right? I just set to like a full like let's just stop the pass defense, but I think we're gonna start to shift to needing more secure tacklers out there. So I was looking for like through free secure tacklers. There's not that many, right? There's some Team of the Year cards that we recently got that are not secure tacklers, but a lot of times, like our users outside of Bo Jackson, really a lot of these users, it feels like the secure tacklers and the lurk artists are kind of overriding each other. So you need secure you need secure tacklers to stop these guys without them breaking your tackles instantly. You also need lurk artists to jump and catch the ball. So the game's at an interesting spot, right? Glowy X Factor. Some people are running like 3 universal coverages for all band coverage. I was going to try that out, but I still have my mid-zone, deep zone knockout scheme going, and it's pretty powerful as it stands. So that's the lineup, what I want to talk about. Let's talk about the testing before we go into some of the screw-ups and some of the things that, they just tweeted out something, and more. So I basically discovered today on stream, you guys saw live if you were there, twitch.tv/GutFox. If you're using, for example, Kyle Hamilton, and this card is really overpriced for what he offers, I'll tell you that, you can man up somebody with medium zone KO, okay? And as long as Kyle Hamilton's in that man coverage, you can then knock the ball out on somebody else, if that makes sense, right? Kind of like how mid-zone doesn't. But you'd think you need to be in zone coverage, but you don't. Just make sure you're manned up on somebody with Hamilton, and then you can knock out medium routes on other players, like you had mid-zone knockout. So it's basically free mid-zone knockout on this card. Otherwise, obviously 0 AP, pick artist, deep zone KO on Hamilton is pretty nice too for just a safety. So little interesting tidbit. I don't know if people knew that. We looked at it, go back on my stream today and watch. Some of the packs today crashed the market, right? The 95 plus, we opened them on stream as we usually do. I didn't get enough share plays to make a video of them. They were kind of crazy. I pulled a 97 Fred Warner out of mine. I did not see anything great. I saw 198 limited Puka Nacua out of 95 plus on stream, but that was the best. No 99 Kelsey out of it. Kelsey himself, how long will he be the best center in the game? I don't know. 1.64 for a 99. The Vanguard is stupid. It's so good. You don't need to use an X Factor slot for it. Obviously, center's a little bit harder to utilize Vanguard than, say, a tight end that we have other Vanguard X Factors on. But if you get, like, a pull play with him, he's just flattening dudes. It's just silly. He can take out, like, multiple guys per play with Vanguard on run. So, 1.64, if you're a D-gen runner, that's wild, okay? How overpowered he is. If it's worth it, and that's to you guys. All right, let's talk about some screw-ups they went through. They just tweeted one out, and we'll go ahead and... oh, God! Can I sign in? Wait. It might actually work. All right, let's move on to something else. Why they're sending verification codes? Because Twitter has been so weird, or X has been so weird lately. Now that it's acting up, I'm going to start calling it X because it no longer has the memory of a good platform. So, with that said, training's in the gutter. How do you take advantage of that? Arbitrage. How do you arbitrage? You do sets. Sets are still profitable. All right, here's one. Muck community. We're investigating an issue with the competitive Field Pass rewards. Make sure to follow the threads for updates. We also want to share a reminder that Tribute Jason Kelsey Make Good is continuing to roll out waves this weekend. We greatly appreciate your patience and thank you. So Kelsey still rolling out. You have the mystery packs that were glitched. Those things they haven't even mentioned yet. I haven't seen anything on that yet, which is crazy to me, because hopefully they give us something. We got Ultimate Legends coming tomorrow. We got Chris Collinsworth, that 6'5" tall beast, 97 speed. We'll see we don't know what their abilities are, so we'll see then. Charles Woodson, hopefully he gets some cool abilities out there. Really finely statted card. And then Larry Allen, more offensive lineman. Maybe he'll get something more degenerate. Dude, if they give him Vanguard, it's stop. Stop. Hopefully they give him something like, they'll probably give him like Secure Protector and some other random ones like that, since he is the 98 overall. That begs the question. So we're obviously up in overall, and clearly Team of the Year did not spike the 94 market it usually does, because it didn't require a whole bunch of 94s. But guess what? 94s will come into play next week. Okay, so 100K. 1.5 training is literally at training value right now for 94s, so it's not a bad get. That means any 97 would be at 100K, 500K as soon as they come out at this current ratio. So if they come out with some heat next week, what's the next promo? I mean, Easter's probably a couple weeks away, no? Easter's late March, so I don't know. It could be Easter. You never know. We could see a training spike with that if there's some sort of roll for eggs or anything there. All right. Sets, profitability, 93s and 96s. Find cheap 90s, make 93s. I was doing those earlier. The 96 combines are great, stuff like that. Mystery packs are gone still, right? They haven't brought them back? Let me double check. I haven't been on in an hour or so. Mystery packs are back. Okay, I'm drunk. How long have these been back? Were they here earlier today? Okay, all right. Mystery pack's back. 26,000. Are they correct? So yeah, these are terrible. Super Bowl present pack. It feels out of date. I would not recommend spending. I guess that's 26K at 1.3 per is only mid 30s, which is fine, I guess. That's about what it has been all year. Yeah, overall, just EA being EA, just generally throughout my time being gone, they had dropped some crazy cards, which was cool. Hopefully you guys will profit. I got some cards to sell back Team of the Year, so hopefully I'll have some coins for tomorrow's ULs. Obviously, check out GutFox2, TikTok, Instagram for shorts on player reviews and everything. We hit the good ones, the new ones, the strong ones, but yeah, Madden is wild right now. It's kind of exciting with some of the good cards, but man, the gameplay is brutal at times, seeing what these cards do on the field to us. That's it for this video. I'm sure there's more I got to talk about. I'm sure I missed something on my list I want to talk about, but I'll see you guys in the next one.